Hey everyone, over the years a lot of you asked me to review some videos about his channel called Snake Diet. I never did that because he promotes a so-called diet of eating every 48 hours. That's how you lose weight, because you starve yourself. He's essentially promoting starvation. Then he puts up a bunch of thumbnails of people losing weight before and after photos, and that's how he gets clicks and subscribers. Nothing wrong with it. I get it, he's trying to make a buck. It's just a way to survive. My point is simply that I never found it interesting enough to actually say anything about it. I'm going to make a video about him now because at this point it seems like he's promoting eating vegetables to lose weight. At least back in the day he promoted these low-carb meals, which as far as I know were animal-based. We'll see what he's up to now.
Hey fatty, the carnivore diet is...
And yeah, he starts all of his videos this way. I've never seen any of them fully, I've only skipped through them. But if I open up a video and somebody says, hey fatty, if I would be overweight myself, I wouldn't want to watch the kind of a video. But in general, having this kind of an attitude, being this aggressive and agitated, it really puts me off. I just don't want to listen to him whatsoever.
Stupid. Have a carb day, fatty. Have a carb day. Once a week, a carb day. Low carb dieting has its place, but the way these...
Also, the voice. I would really hope that this is acting for the video. He really reminds me of Greg Doucette, and his videos are unbearable. And Greg Doucette actually puts on an act for the videos. I don't know about him.
Carnivore zealots are selling it as Okay, an old school ketogenic diet was perfect. And then you throw in some carb days. Okay, one carb day a week will change everything. Okay, so you don't hit a wall.
You can tell that he's very agitated. As I said, he's running on adrenaline. That's what happens when you starve.
Eddie Hall, he recently started a low-carb diet, a carnivore diet. He's not doing a strict ketogenic diet. He's doing it the way that Sean Baker told him how to do it. So first off, everybody thinks that, oh, the carnivore diet cheats the calorie game. No, it doesn't. Okay, no, it doesn't. Everyone's like, oh, Eddie Hall's losing weight, eating 10,000 calories a day. He was eating more than that before. Okay, there's no magic, fatty.
Well, he's not spiking his insulin all the time, which signals your body to store fat. Obviously, he's going to lose some weight. It's not magic, it's just biochemistry. Maybe he just doesn't understand it.
I guarantee Eddie Hall will quit that diet and then start just eating normal again. So if he wants to stay on a low-carb diet like that, longer term for the other benefits that it can have, maybe inflammation, joint health, whatever. One day a week, Eddie can eat whatever he wants. But then he's not a carnivore dieter now. Okay, like that is the kind of advice...
What kind of advice is this, eating whatever you want? As in junk food? How is that not gonna cause inflammation exactly? Besides that, it seems like Eddie likes what he's eating. I reviewed his video, the so-called carnivore diet, the fake carnivore diet that he's eating.
Calories in, calories out will always be the truth.
Calories in and calories out will never work. It's always been nonsense. Would 8,000 calories of fruits be the same as 8,000 calories of an animal? As in meat and fat, organs? Obviously not. You would be strong and healthy eating 8,000 calories of the animal, and you would lose weight and be malnourished eating 8,000 calories of fruits. Calories don't work whatsoever. It really just depends on what macronutrients you're eating, and the micronutrients are also very important.
Magic! Okay, Eddie, he'll feel strong for a bit and he'll hit a wall.
Wow, boy. Unbearable. How can you take this? How can anybody watch him? That's why he doesn't get a lot of views. At least now. It's just unbearable. Don't you get it? You're just pushing away all of your viewers. Being aggressive and shouting doesn't make you right, in case you don't get it. It doesn't make anybody want to listen to you. You're just pushing people away. Nobody wants to listen to somebody aggressive.
He's a fat ass! He's a fat ass! He trains like an...
Yeah, Eddie Hall is obese by definition, but at least he's trying.
Animal! He's a monster. Of course he's going to lose weight. He's probably eaten 12,000 calories before. That's what happens with most people. They think that zero-carb diets are magic because they start cutting weight at the start because they're just eating less calories until they hit that wall.
That doesn't make any sense. It's because you're way more satiated. You produce lipase, for example.
Oh, then they need more food because they're missing micros, and then they can't cut any more weight. Okay, even Eddie. Okay, people think that he'd be ripped at 300 pounds. Not even close. He's not even close to as big as a pro bodybuilder equal height to him. Not even close. Okay, Eddie would probably be getting pretty lean if he was like...
I've never had this before during a video, but my ears hurt a little bit from the shouting. It's just overwhelming.
240. All right? You know how much fat is on him? To make a judgment that the carnivore diet somehow cheats calories in, calories out because Eddie is eating 10,000 calories a day if he's tracking it properly, which he probably wasn't tracking shit before.
Alright, that video about Eddie Hall was dumb. He was shouting for 8 minutes that he should have a carb cheat meal once a week. And then there's also another video he made.
Hey, fatty! This is how...
Who wants to watch any of your videos if this is how you start them?
I'm starving the shit out of myself eating plants! Plants! Let's get ripped! Plants!
The thing is that people usually talk about your outside appearance when it comes to your health, which is legitimate. Your dark eye circles, under eye bags, the condition of your skin, eczema, acne, but they almost never talk about your so-called mental health, the health of your brain. And this guy is clearly running on stress hormones. That's his energy when he's starving himself. He is not healthy just because of the way he acts alone, because of how aggressive he is. He's not healthy. And there's probably some idiots in the comments saying that he has high testosterone or something. No, when you have high testosterone, then you're calm and collected. You can be aggressive when you need to be, but that's truly how a high testosterone man acts. This is him being emotional, like a woman who's having her period, really. That's the closest thing that I can compare him to, the way he's behaving. This is not manly behavior, but he probably believes that it is.
If you're still trying to dodge plant foods, high volume, low calorie plant foods, you're actually serious about weight loss, you're an idiot. Idiot! It doesn't matter what diet you're doing. The more plants you can cram into that damn diet, the less higher calorie food you're going to eat, you're going to lose more weight. Period! The more...
He's saying that you should stuff yourself full of high fiber plants. Yeah, very great.
plants you're going to eat, the more weight you're going to lose, you idiot!
Yeah, because you're eating nothing. You're eating fiber and water, basically. Obviously, you will lose weight because it's starvation. That's why you're so agitated. You're starving. You're malnourished.
Okay, I'm eating like a pile of plants. Every night, I'm eating a bag of salad, 3 pounds.
That's insane. That's pure starvation. That's why you're mentally so unwell. Yeah, if this is what he actually eats, there's no micronutrients whatsoever. It's full of pesticides also. And it just has fiber and water, literally. It's nothing. You're basically putting nothing in your... Nothing would be better, actually. You're putting gut-destroying green leaves inside of you. Cabbage and whatnot. Maybe some sulforaphane also.
It's 260 calories! Okay,
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. There's just almost no nutrients.
There's hardly any nutrition. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
What do you mean? If you want to be healthy and not act like a woman on her period, then you should be eating nourishing foods. That's what will make you biochemically, hormonally healthy. Then you wouldn't have these freakouts on camera. If you would be drinking blood, eating liver and brain, you would actually be acting like a man.
You're trying to cut body fat, dummy! You don't need more nutrition, fatty! You're a fat ass, idiot! Okay, if you could fill up on cardboard, it'd be fine!
Yeah, you wouldn't be fine. But you would be losing weight because you're starving, you're eating yourself. That's all that he's talking about. Eating garbage so that you end up eating yourself. That's it.
It's just volume, you idiots. Doesn't matter what stupid-ass diet religion you're following.
People who like to constantly call others idiots without even having a reference to anybody are usually not very clever themselves. If you see somebody doing something stupid in front of you, yeah, of course, you can call them an idiot or whatever, because you're literally sensing that. But if you're making a video, talking into a camera, constantly using the word, it just says really more about you.
The more low-calorie, high-volume, high-fiber, high-water content vegetables you can cram into your damn diet, the more weight you're going to lose. You're going to eat less of the high-calorie foods. Doesn't matter what your stupid diet looks like.
Unbearable. It's painful to watch him. I can't wait until it's over.
Doesn't matter. So now, I have officially just quit dieting. Okay, as of 2 days ago, I quit dieting. What's that mean for me? I quit weighing myself. I quit counting calories. Now am I still counting calories? Yeah, because it's just second nature to me. It doesn't matter if I'm not writing it down. Okay, I know what I'm putting in. But I quit weighing myself because I was actually eating more because I was weighing in. Okay, I was eating more. Okay, I wasn't letting the scale just fly down. The only thing I'm trying to do is pound in vegetables. Pound them in. Plants. Low-calorie plants. I'm eating a pile of salad. I'm eating beans. Okay, beans like that bean mix.
Beans are also incredibly hard to digest. It's hard on your gut.
The bean mix in the can. Lentils. Okay, this shit is crazy satiating.
What? It's not satiating whatsoever. None of what you mentioned has over 15 micronutrients which are only found in animal foods. If this is what you eat, you're going to be full and bloated, but for sure not satiated. Does he not understand the difference?
Still eating meat, fatty. Okay, I'm eating mainly fish. Okay, you know what I do in the morning? My first meal is usually just meat. A couple of patties from McDonald's. A couple quarter-pounder patties.
The patties from McDonald's are cooked in vegetable oils. It's going to cause atherosclerosis.
Because obviously if you eat a pile of fiber at the wrong time of day, you'll be bloated up. Okay, I don't care about being full during the day. Okay, I just make sure I load the shit out of those vegetables at night. Okay, every night I'm eating a bag of salad, 3 pounds. That's 260 calories. Green beans, load it up, like load up the vegetables, dummy. Okay, this is gonna get you ripped.
Oh my god, man. He really doesn't understand that he's not gonna convince anybody if he keeps talking like this.
Okay, the reason I quit weighing myself because literally the scale would mess with me and not let me just drop weight like a bat out of hell. Okay, just because if you counted my calories and be like, geez, this guy's only eating 14 or 1600 calories right now, it would look like I'm restricting like a bastard, but I don't feel like it. So technically then I'm not. Because the volume's making me satiated when I go to bed. Because the food volume's making me satiated when I go to bed. Okay? Just like you idiots are eating your stupid meat-only diet. What's gonna make you lose more weight, dummy? 2 ribs.
Why is he focused on losing weight anyway? There's nothing generally healthy about losing weight. You simply eat up your own cells. You use them up for energy. That's what losing weight is. You lose your own cells, part of yourself. If you don't have enough energy coming in, then you will use up your fat, for example, for energy, your protein, break down your muscle, whatever you can, depending on how much you're starving.
2 pounds of ribeye at 2,600 calories a day, or 1 ribeye and a bag of salad to fill you up, idiot. Like, it's common sense. You guys are so brave.
You say yourself that the fiber makes you bloated, full, not satiated, but then again you say that you eat it before bed. How can you even sleep if you eat a bunch of fiber before bed? You would have nightmares, you would be sweating, going to the toilet, having so much gas. It's almost impossible to sleep then. Just a super strange recommendation. But my point is that the overall focus on losing weight is really nonsense. You should try to never lose weight.
Washed by your bullshit dogma, you've completely lost reality on what actually gets weight off. If you're serious about weight loss, you crank those vegetables up. You're still not losing weight, you crank the vegetables up. You crack the salad up. You crack the cucumbers up. You crack the green beans up. Can you pull some of the
Cucumbers are a fruit.
meat out that's fattier and add in beans and lentils and shit? Some of these vegan proteins. Plants, just plants. You don't gotta put the vegan spin on it if that bothers you.
Cut out the fatty meat and add more beans, vegetables. Oh my god.
It's a normal, high-volume, low-calorie, healthy, clean fucking diet. Until next time, eat some vegetables, you fat-ass pig!
This is his channel. These are the kind of videos that I meant, the kind of thumbnails with the weight loss. And as far as losing weight, the kind of videos he was making back in the day, sure, it works and it wasn't that bad. When he was recommending eating low-carb meals, animal-based meals. Why he's recommending eating vegetables now, I have no idea. There's probably some reason behind it. I don't think that he was simply brainwashed to believe that vegetables are good for you. It doesn't even sound like he believes that. He just believes that stuffing yourself full of fiber and water is going to make you satiated, which is obviously not true. He never recommended anything very interesting. He just said to eat low-carb meals and to eat every 48 hours or so. Obviously, if you do that, you will lose a lot of weight because you're starving in the 48 hours. You're just eating yourself. It's not really a super interesting channel. He's just kind of gone nuts. He was always shouting a lot though. Because of the starvation, that's the thing. If you eat every 48 hours, you're going to be on adrenaline, cortisol. Your body is going to go nuts. It almost seems like he's even more agitated nowadays because people are not listening to him as much anymore. He hardly gets any views. But that's because his ideas were not groundbreaking to begin with. It's just that it was a way for people to lose weight quicker because they were starving themselves. Of course, it's not sustainable to eat every 48 hours. And now that he's promoting eating vegetables, stuffing yourself full of fiber and water, maybe a lot of people realized that his ideas were nonsense to begin with. It's possible, and that's just driving him crazy. Thanks for watching.